like spring. Across from the little flower shop, the cafe filled with afternoon light, bouquets rested by the doorway, painting every window bright. Someone carried fresh sunflowers, someone carried books instead. The barista knew both orders before a single word was said. The old man fed the pigeons near the fountain every day. Children raced their little scooters, laughing all the way. Some corners feel familiar, even the first time you arrive. Across from the flower shop, everything feels slow. Every smile and every blossom helps the whole day grow. Across from the flower shop, meet the afternoon. The neighborhood always finds its tune. A violin drifted softly from the square beyond the trees. People stayed a little longer, carried by the breeze. The bookstore rolled its tables out beneath the afternoon. Someone found an old jazz record, started humming to the tune. The traffic lights kept changing, nobody seemed to mind. The best things in this neighborhood never raced against the time. Every sidewalk knows a story waiting to be shared. Across from the flower shop, everything feels slow. Every smile and every blossom helps the whole day grow. Across from the flower shop, meet the afternoon. The neighborhood always finds its tune. No grand adventure, just familiar streets. Somehow, that's enough. Across from the flower shop, golden sunlight stayed. Every little ordinary moment never seemed to fade. Across from the flower shop, I'll be back once more. Some places keep your heart before you reach the door. The flowers were still outside when I left. I took the usual seat. The windows caught the morning sun, making little rivers on the floor. Someone waved behind the counter before I reached the door. The fresh coffee filled the room with toasted bread and orange peel. The same old record started playing like it knew exactly how to feel. Outside, the flower stand unfolded, buckets bright against the street. Neighbors traded little conversations like a rhythm with a beat. Some places never stand still, yet somehow always feel the same. Around the corner cafe, everything's alright. faces, easy mornings, sunshine pouring in the light. Around the corner cafe, every laugh belongs. The neighborhood keeps humming little everyday songs. The bookseller crossed the sidewalk, holding coffee in one hand. A cyclist stopped to greet a friend, changing all their plans. Someone brought a sleepy golden retriever who greeted every chair. Even people reading quietly couldn't help but stop and stare. The church bell marked another hour. Nobody rushed away. The whole street seemed determined to stretch the day. Maybe this is why we stay. Not because we have to, because we can. Around the corner cafe, everything's alright. Friendly faces, easy mornings, sunshine pouring in the light. Around the corner cafe, every laugh belongs. The neighborhood keeps humming little everyday songs. The menu changes, the seasons change, the welcome never does. Around the corner cafe, one more cup to pour, one more story waiting just beyond the door. Around the corner cafe, I remember when the smallest places made the biggest difference again. The chair was still empty for tomorrow. I knew whose bike it was. Leaning by the bakery window, painted bright against the wall. The little blue bike waited patiently, like it wasn't waiting at all. Warm baguettes cooled beside the doorway, coffee steamed into the air. Neighbors stopped to trade good mornings, like they always met right there. Someone carried fresh strawberries, someone balanced the flowers too. The sidewalk slowly filled with people doing what they always do. Every weekend starts the same, that's exactly why I love it. Blue bike by the bakery, waiting in the sun. Every little neighborhood has one for everyone. Blue bike by the bakery, rolling nice and free. The smallest streets still surprise me. The record shop unlocked its door, music spilled into the square. A little girl bought lemon cookies, holding them with care. The crossing guard waved every child like an old familiar friend. Nobody seemed worried about when the day would end. The breeze smelled just like fresh bread, mixed with blooming jasmine vines. Even the clouds above us seemed to have more time. Every corner keeps a reason to come back again. Blue bike by the bakery, waiting in the sun. Every little bike never moved, but somehow the whole morning did. Traditions never need to change. The blue bike was still there. The next weekend,
the buckets were already outside. Morning settled on the pedals like it had nowhere else to be. The florist hummed an old familiar tune while watering the leaves. Fresh bouquets leaned toward the sidewalk, bringing color to the street. Someone stopped without a reason, then forgot where they were headed to eat. The coffee shop across the corner opened every window wide. The smell of bread and roasted beans floated with the morning tide. Some places bloom long before the flowers do. Flowers by the sidewalk, bright and in the day. Every little color has a little more to say. Flowers by the sidewalk, growing where we meet, turning ordinary mornings into something sweet. A little girl picked yellow tulips for the table back at home. An older man bought daisies just because they made him smile. The crossing guard knew every child by every backpack and every wave. The neighborhood kept breathing and the little things it gave. A bicycle bell rang softly, someone laughed across the square. The whole block felt connected by the kindness in the air. It's funny how the smallest streets can hold the biggest hearts. Flowers by the sidewalk, bright and in the day. Every little color has a little more to say. Flowers by the sidewalk, growing where we meet, turning ordinary mornings into something sweet. No celebration I only needed one thing. The corner market buzz softly, fruit stacked high in the morning light. Fresh basil, peaches, little tomatoes, everything looked just right. The owner greeted every neighbor before they reached the line. Someone stopped to share a recipe, buying bread and local wine. Outside, a cyclist waved hello. A dog waited by the tree. The street kept stitching strangers into one small community. It's never just a market, it's where the neighborhood meets. Meet me at the corner market, we'll take our time today. Every basket tells a story in its own familiar way. Meet me at the corner market, one more smile to share. The best days always seem to start right there. The little boy picked apples that were almost twice his size. Someone carried fresh sunflowers bright against the sky. The bakery sent warm aromas across the little square. People stayed to talk a while long after shopping there. A guitarist found a rhythm near the fountain down the lane. The whole street seemed to dance without knowing its own name. Every Saturday feels a little brighter when familiar faces cross your way. Meet me at the corner market, we'll take our time today. Every basket tells a story in its own familiar way. Meet me at the corner market, one more smile to share. The best days always seem to start right there. Maybe home isn't just a place, maybe it's the people there. Meet me at the corner market. The sunshine stayed around even after every stand was slowly closing down. Oh, meet me at the corner market. Same time every week. Some traditions are all we really need. I still came home with more than I planned. The bell rang before I reached the door. Morning light spilled through the windows, paint and flour across the floor. The baker smiled before I spoke, like we'd done this all before. Fresh sourdough cooled beside the counter, cinnamon drifted through the air. A little radio played old soul, making strangers stop and stare. Outside, bicycles roll slowly past the flower shop next door. The neighborhood was waking gently, one familiar smile at a time. Funny how some places remember you before you remember yourself. The bakery knows my name like an old refrain. Warm bread, open windows, nothing feels the same. The bakery knows my name every single week. Home can be a place you never have to seek. Mrs. Carter bought her daisies just like every Saturday. Two kids raced toward the fountain, laughing all the way. The newspaper stand was opening, coffee steamed beside the street. A dog wagged at every passerby, turning strangers into friends. I tucked the loaf beneath my arm, the paper still warm to hold. Some mornings don't need surprises, they're already made of gold. Every corner keeps a memory waiting quietly to wave hello. The bakery knows my name like an old refrain. Warm bread, open windows, nothing feels the same. The bakery knows my name every single week. Home can be a place you never have to seek. Maybe belonging is built slowly, one smile, one loaf, one morning at a time. The bakery knows my name, no, nothing has to change. Every familiar sidewalk still feels unexplored. The bakery knows my name, I'll be back once more. Some places leave the welcome waiting at the door. The bread stayed warm all the way home. The bench was empty for a moment. Sunlight filtered through the branches, drawing patterns on the ground. Someone brought a paper coffee before the pigeons gathered round. The floor is crossed with fresh carnations that bake away from down the lane. A cyclist slowed to greet a neighbor, calling everybody's name. The fountain sang its little chorus, children laughed beside the swings. The whole park felt like it remembered every face that wandered in. Some places know exactly how to make a stranger stay. The bench beneath the oak, save a seat for me, right where every quiet morning feels like company. The bench beneath the oak, nothing left to chase. The neighborhood keeps finding little ways to slow my pace. A painter opened up a sketchbook, catching rooftops in the light. Someone tossed a ball for their puppy who never got it right. Fresh croissants arrived from the bakery, still wrapped in paper white. The smell drifted through the pathway, making everyone smile. Clouds floated without purpose, just like we did too. Funny how an ordinary morning can feel completely new.
always keep every story, even after we walk away. The bench beneath the oak, save a seat for me, right where every quiet morning feels like company. The bench beneath the oak, nothing left to chase. The neighborhood keeps finding little ways to slow my pace. Some mornings don't ask to be remembered, they simply are. The bench beneath the oak, still beneath the leaves, waiting for another weekend carried by the breeze. The bench beneath the oak, I'll be back someday. Some places quietly become your favorite place. The bench stayed warm after we left.
The bell rang as I walked in. Stacks of stories line the windows, morning light on every spine. The owner looked up with a smile like he'd been expecting mine. Fresh coffee from the cafe next door drifted through the open frame. Someone quietly flipped a paperback without caring who they came. Outside the flower stand was glowing, bicycles rested by the tree. The whole block carried on like it had all the time it need. Funny how a tiny bell can sound like coming home. The little bookshop bell, ringing soft and clear. Every page and every hello pulls me a little near. The little bookshop bell, another story starts. Some neighborhoods reach straight into your heart. A little girl picked out adventure, an old man searched for history. Someone found a faded postcard hidden in the mystery. The owner wrapped each purchase with brown paper and string, making every little novel feel like a special thing. The coffee cooled beside my chair while sunlight crossed the floor. I promised I'd leave after one chapter, then I read one more. Some afternoons would never ask us to hurry anywhere. The little bookshop bell, ringing soft and clear. Every page and every hello pulls me a little near. The little bookshop bell,
papers had just arrived. The morning breeze turned every headline before the first one found a hand. The owner smiled behind the counter, greeting everyone by name. Fresh coffee crossed from next door, wrapped in little clouds of steam. A bicycle leaned beside the mailbox like part of the morning scene. Someone stopped for a crossword. Someone came for yesterday's news. Some just wanted a conversation before tying up their shoes. Funny how the smallest places keep the biggest morning rituals. The newsstand on Willow Street always starts my day. A cup of coffee, a friendly wave, and I'm on my way. The newsstand on Willow Street, every face I know, some mornings bloom before they grow. The florist carried fresh carnations across the painted crosswalk lines. The baker dropped off warm pastries right on time. A little dog pulled on its leash toward the park across the lane. Even strangers seemed familiar by the second day they came. The traffic never rushed too loudly. Birds still own the sky. The whole block moved together without asking why. Every hello adds another page to the story of this place. The newsstand on Willow Street always starts my day. A cup of coffee, a friendly wave, and I'm on my way. The newsstand on Willow Street, every face I know, some mornings bloom before they grow. The headlines change, but people don't. That's why I come back. The newsstand on Willow Street, waiting like before. The neighborhood was already home before I reached the door. The newsstand on Willow Street, I'll see you here again. Tomorrow starts exactly where it began. The bell on the door rang behind me. The window was waiting again. My favorite chair beside the glass caught the early afternoon. Maple branches brushed the sunlight like they knew a gentle tune. The barista placed my coffee before I had to ask. She smiled and said the usual, like it wasn't even a task. Outside the bookstore left its door open, pages dancing in the breeze. Someone parked beside the bike rack, whistling quietly. Some afternoons exactly who they're for. Window seat on Maple Street, everything feels near. Every face and every doorway, glad that we are here. Window seat on Maple Street, time can drift away. Every neighborhood has its perfect day. The baker crossed with paperback, still warm against his hands. The florist traded waves and laughter with the owner of the stand. A golden retriever stretched beneath the cafe's wooden chair. Someone reached to scratch his ears without a second care. A soft old soul song found the room through tiny vintage speakers. Even strangers seemed like neighbors, sharing quiet features. Nothing changes very quickly, that's exactly why I stay. Window seat on Maple Street, everything feels near. Every face and every doorway, glad that we are here. Window seat on Maple Street, time can drift away. Every neighborhood has its perfect day. The coffee cool, the conversation didn't. Some afternoons should never like I did before. The window reflected everyone smiling.
The room felt different today. Opened up the living room window, let the morning wander in. Curtains started dancing softly, like they'd heard a favorite hymn. Coffee found its usual corner, notebook waiting by the chair. Nothing needed fixing first, just a little fresher air. Funny how a quiet breeze can straighten out a crowded mind, like the day was always waiting for me to leave the window wide open. Window weather, everything feels new. Open window weather, changing every hue. Oh, open window weather, rolling softly through. Neighbors watering their flowers, someone walking with a smile, birds discussing tiny matters, making silence worthwhile. Didn't check the time for hours, didn't feel the need to race. Some mornings ask for progress, some ask simply for your place. Maybe peace is less about escaping, more about letting life arrive. One open window later, everything feels more alive.
stretched across the bike lane. Trees painted dancing shade. Canvas bags and rolled up sleeves. Past the neighborhood parade. Every corner smelled different. Coffee, flowers, bread and pine. The city wore its weekend face, looking effortlessly kind. We follow streets we never taken, without wondering where they led. The handlebars already knew the turns inside our heads. The best directions never sound like directions at all. Bicycle bell Saturday, rolling through the sun. Every block another reason not to hurry home. Bicycle bell Saturday, windows open wide. The whole neighborhood was out for a ride. Children wave from front porches. Street musicians found a beat. Someone bought fresh strawberries, standing in bare feet. A little flower market open, buckets shining after rain. We stopped for no particular reason, then forgot to leave again. Clouds drifted slowly westward. The sky stayed bright and clear. Even traffic lights seemed happy to be here. Nothing on the schedule could compete with another street. Bicycle bell Saturday, rolling through the sun. Every block another reason not to hurry home. Bicycle bell Saturday, windows open wide. The whole neighborhood was out for a ride. No finish line, no final stop, just one more corner worth discovering. Bicycle bell Saturday, still another mile. Every ringing bicycle carried someone's smile. Bicycle bell Saturday, let's keep moving on. The weekend wasn't ending, it was just getting strong. The bell rang one more time around the corner.
I got there earlier than usual. The parking lot hadn't filled up yet. Just long shadows and quiet pavement. Engine off, windows down. Birds somehow louder than the traffic. The coffee steamed against the windshield. The radio hadn't started yet. For a couple minutes, the whole city forgot to hurry. It's funny how a little extra time can change the whole morning. Empty parking lot before the rush. Empty parking lot, nothing to rush. Empty parking lot, slow enough to stay. Empty parking lot, start the day. silence already sounded friendly. I watched the sunlight climb the office windows. Someone carried a lunch in a paper bag. Ordinary things doing an excellent job of being ordinary. Turns out the best part came before the work began. Empty parking lot before the rush. Empty parking lot, nothing to rush. Empty parking lot, slow enough to stay. Empty parking lot, start the day. Tomorrow it might be full. Today there was room for a deep breath. Empty parking lot, still and bright. Empty parking lot, morning light. Empty parking lot, quiet start. Empty parking lot, easy heart. That felt like good timing. That felt like good timing. I only needed one thing from the store. The parking lot was finally cooling down. Shopping carts clicked across the pavement. A cashier smiled before I reached the line. Someone hummed along to the overhead song. A loaf of bread, a carton of milk, nothing that couldn't wait until tomorrow. Still, I'm glad I came. The smallest trips have their own rhythm. You don't notice until you slow down. Evening errands, nice and slow. Evening errands, easy flow. Evening errands, nothing new. Evening errands, seeing it through. The sunset caught the glass doors just before they closed. The receipt folded into my jacket pocket. A bicycle rolled past on the way home. The neighborhood looks softer now, like everyone had finally exhaled. Sometimes the best part is simply walking back. Evening errands, nice and slow. Evening errands, easy flow. Nothing new. Evening errands, seeing it through. Tomorrow I'll probably forget what I came to buy. I'll remember the walk-in stay. Evening errands, golden light. Evening errands, feels just right. Oh, Someone turned the cafe sign around. Chair scraped softly on the sidewalk as the dinner crowd rolled in. A waiter stacked the empty tables with an easy practice grin. Golden light climbed brick facades, then slipped across the trees. A newspaper drifted gently, carried by the evening breeze. Two friends stood outside the bakery, still talking after buying bread, like nobody wanted to be the first one home. Instead, some hours asked to be filled. This one simply asked to be noticed. Evening finds the street right where it belongs. Storefront lights and quiet smiles, singing simple songs. Evening finds the street easy as can be. The city wears its golden hour comfortably. Someone opened apartment windows, music floated down the block. A little dog refused to leave the last warm patch along the walk. The traffic lost its urgency, every red light felt okay. People crossed without rushing, like there was still enough of day. Clouds slowly traded orange for a deeper shade of blue. Every passing minute felt completely new. The night arrives without applause, the beauty comes before. Evening finds the street right where it belongs. Storefront lights and quiet smiles, singing simple songs. Evening finds the street easy as can be. The city wears its golden hour comfortably. Tomorrow morning we'll tell another story. Tonight belongs to the finds the street, one last golden glow. Coffee cups and bicycles moving nice and slow. Evening finds the street, stay a little while. Some neighborhoods know exactly how to smile. The cafe lights stayed on after sunset. Everything smelled fresh today. Canvas bag across my shoulder, sunlight warming up the square. Fresh bread cooling on the tables, wildflowers everywhere. Someone played an old guitar
in the groove. We found tomatoes still warm from the early morning sun. Someone offered homemade jam before we'd even ask for one. A coffee truck beside the fountain played old soul through tiny speakers. The line kept getting longer, nobody seemed eager. Fresh herbs filled the air behind us, bicycles rolled slowly by. Every bag grew just a little heavier, every face a little bright. Some weekends know exactly what they're doing. Farmers market morning, let's keep walking on. Every stand another story, every street another song. Farmers market morning, nothing left to prove. The whole neighborhood is in the groove. One more flower, one more coffee, one more street. Why not? Farmers market morning, we'll come back again. Probably buy too much, just like every weekend. Farmers market morning, sunlight on our shoes. The best Saturdays always leave with more than food. We still hadn't decided where to go next. The first light wasn't the sunset. It came from the corner cafe where someone flipped the little sign. Warm bulb spilled onto the sidewalk, meeting what was left of sunshine. A bicycle leaned against the railing, its basket holding fresh cut thyme. Someone folded up a newspaper like they'd finally found the time. The breeze carried roasted coffee and the scent of warm sourdough. Every block felt a little slower as the evening settled low. The sky kept changing without asking anyone to hurry home. Lanterns coming on, one by one they glow, trading little pieces of the daylight's golden show. Lanterns coming on, the neighborhood agrees. Some evenings speak in quiet streets. The florist gathered empty buckets, leaving roses by the door. Children chased the last bright shadows, one more lap and nothing more. Record drifter from an open window, brush drums underneath the breeze. Someone watered tiny flower boxes, listening to the maple trees. I almost checked the time again, instead I watched the light disappear from rooftops without a fight. Nothing dramatic, just another evening doing exactly what it always does. Lanterns coming on, one by one they glow, trading little pieces of the daylight's golden show. Lanterns coming on, the neighborhood agrees. Some evenings
The sidewalk turned gold.
The trees stretched across the pavement, drawing lines from west to east. Office doors released the city into something soft and sweet. Someone carried fresh cut flowers, someone balanced takeout meals. A skateboard rolled beneath the bridge, echoing against the steel.
The breeze smelled faintly of jasmine, mixed with coffee from the square. Even the traffic sounded lighter, floating gently through the air.
The day wasn't ending,
it was changing.
its favorite color. Long shadows ahead, walking home with me. Every step a little slower, every corner easy to read. Long shadows ahead, golden underground. Funny how the evening softens every sound.
The bookstore switched its lights on, people wandered through the aisles. A dog refused to leave the grass, stretching out another while.
The bakery cooled its ovens, leaving warmth upon the street. Someone waved across the avenue without missing a beat.
Clouds slowly traded amber for a deeper shade of blue.
The whole neighborhood looked quietly brand new.
No celebration,
Just another evening.
done beautifully.
Long shadows ahead, walking home with me. Every step a little slower, every corner easy to read. Long shadows ahead, golden on the ground. Funny how the evening softens every sound. The light never asks us to hold on to it. Still, we always try. Long shadows ahead,
One more peaceful mile,
storefronts glow like old friends meeting. Every smile, long shadows ahead.
tomorrow waits instead.
Tonight belongs completely to the road ahead.
I kept walking after the sun was gone.
I didn't take the usual way home. Turned left instead of right, just to see what had changed. The bakery was closing, someone stacked the last two chairs. A kid rode past with one hand on the handlebars. The evening didn't seem in a hurry either. Sometimes the better route isn't the faster one. Neighborhood shortcut, take me there. Neighborhood shortcut, easy sister cat asleep behind the front window. Someone watered flowers on a balcony. The whole street felt like it knew my name. By the time I reached my building, the day had already slowed itself down. Nothing spectacular still, I wouldn't change a thing. Neighborhood shortcut, take me there. Neighborhood shortcut, easy air. Neighborhood shortcut, one more turn. Neighborhood shortcut, always worth it. Maybe getting home isn't only about the destination. Neighborhood shortcut every day. Neighborhood shortcut my own way. Neighborhood shortcut step by step. Neighborhood shortcut, don't forget. I'll probably turn left again tomorrow.
I missed the shortcut on purpose. The long street kept its color even as the shadows grew. Storefront glass caught little pieces of the sky still glowing through. Someone stepped outside a bakery holding dinner in a paper sack. The smell of butter filled the sidewalk, making strangers slow their tracks. A dog paused beneath an oak tree, watching pigeons cross the square. The breeze carried easy laughter like it had always lived there. One more block didn't feel like extra, it felt exactly right. One more block of sun, that's where I'll stay. Stretching out the evening, just another golden day. One more block of sun, nothing left to chase. Sometimes home can wait, another little space. The bookstore left its door half open, music flowed into the street. Someone found a bench together, sharing something warm to eat. Traffic softened into whispers, the skyline slowly turned to blue. The first cafe lights reflected where the afternoon once grew. I tucked my hands inside my jacket, walking with no destination. Some evenings feel like their own conversation. The daylight leaves a little slower when nobody rushes it away. One more block of sun, that's where I'll stay. Stretching out the evening, just another golden day. One more block of sun, nothing left to chase. Sometimes home can wait, another little space. Tomorrow we'll ask for everything. Tonight only ask for one more walk. One more block of sun, golden turning blue. Street lights taking over like they always do. One more block of sun,
passed us by. The grass still held the morning warmth, though afternoon had settled in. Canvas bags and woven baskets scattered underneath the wind. Someone tossed a little frisbee. Someone opened sparkling drinks. Children chased enormous bubbles, farther than you probably think. A guitar found an easy rhythm underneath the maple tree. The whole park moved together without trying perfectly. Nobody counted hours today. We counted songs instead. Picnic blanket blues, nothing sad at all, just a lazy little soundtrack for a sunny afternoon. Picnic blanket blues, everybody knew we can sound much better when they're shared with you. Fresh strawberries disappeared almost faster than the bread. Clouds drifted slowly overhead, painting patterns white instead of gold. And the tree wandered over, looking hopeful, tail in motion. Someone laughed and scratched his ears like they'd share the same devotion. The breeze carried barbecue smoke mixed with jasmine from nearby. Even time felt comfortable, stretching underneath the sky. The sun moved west, nobody noticed until the shadows reached our shoes. Picnic blanket blues, nothing sad at all, just a lazy little soundtrack for a sunny afternoon. Picnic blanket blues, everybody knew we can sound much better when they're shared with you. One more story, one more laugh, one more reason not to leave, Picnic blanket blues, the golden turning blue. Packing up the blanket didn't mean the day was through. Picnic blanket blues, let's keep wandering on. The weekend still had plenty of its favorite songs. We folded the blanket after sunset.
I always leave the porch light on a little early. The sky wasn't dark yet, still enough blue to keep the birds talking. I watered the flowers, straightened the welcome mat, looked down the street without really expecting anything. A breeze moved through the hanging fern, the neighborhood settled into itself. Some evenings don't need a plan, they just need a place to land. Porch light waiting, soft and slow. finally unclenched. I stay outside a few minutes longer. The light had been for everyone, not only me. Maybe comfort looks like this, a light that's already on when you arrive. Porch light waiting, soft and slow. Porch light waiting, steady glow. Porch light waiting, nothing more. Porch light waiting, open door. Tomorrow it'll be the same switch. I'll probably smile without thinking. Porch light waiting, evening glow. Porch light waiting, good to know. Porch light waiting, the day is through. Porch light waiting, waiting too. Home always seems to find me. We turn where we never do. The coffee reached my hands before the clock reached 10. A little bakery on the corner filled the air with cinnamon. Someone parked an old blue bicycle outside a record store. A golden retriever greeted strangers like he'd met them all before. The sidewalk buzzed with easy laughter. Flower buckets lined the curb. Nothing on today's agenda sounded better than this word weekend. One left turn changed the whole day. Funny how that always happens. Saturday side street, let's stay a little more. Every little corner has another open door. Saturday side street, nowhere else to be. The best plans always find us when they're free. A saxophone outside the market caught us halfway down the block. Someone dancing with their shopping bags forgot they had to stop. Fresh peaches in a paper basket, vinyl spinning through the air. Every smile felt contagious like the sunshine put it there. We found a tiny secondhand bookstore hidden underneath the trees. Bought a novel we've been meaning to read, then wandered with the breeze. The afternoon was making up its own direction. Saturday side street, let's stay a little more. Every little corner has another open door. Saturday side street, nowhere else to be. The best plans always find us when they're free. Nobody asked, what time is it? Nobody cares. was gone.
The second cup always tastes different. The emails could wait another minute. The newspaper stayed folded beside me. Sunlight found the kitchen table a little brighter than yesterday. The radio changed to an old favorite. I didn't skip it, I never do. The first cup wakes me up. The second one lets me stay. Second cup morning, slow and bright. Second cup morning feels just right. Second cup morning, don't rush through. Second cup morning, me and you. Steam faded from the mug, the room grew quieter. A neighbor laughed somewhere outside. Someone rolled their suitcase past. The whole apartment felt settled, like it had already decided today would be alright. It's amazing how much fits inside 10 quiet minutes. Second cup morning, slow and bright. Second cup morning feels just right. Second cup morning, don't rush through. Second cup morning, me and you. Tomorrow, the coffee might taste the same. I'll notice something different. Second cup morning, warm and clear. Second cup morning, glad you're here. Second cup morning, day begins. Second cup morning, let me in. There was no reason to hurry after all. This evening looked familiar. Same old corner by the river, same warm colors in the sky. Still it somehow felt brand new every single time passed by. People gather without planning, just to watch the daylight fade. Nobody was in a hurry, nobody had to explain. Some things never lose their wonder, no matter how many times you stand exactly where you stood, watching the evening rewrite
gets old.
Sunset on repeat,
Better than before.
sunset on repeat.
Always worth the walk. Someone played a quiet record from an apartment up above.
The breeze carried little echoes, like a conversation made of love.
Street lights slowly joined the picture.
Windows started glowing gold,
Night arrived without announcing.
just the way it's always told.
Maybe beauty keeps returning,
So we never lose the way,
giving us another reason.
to slow down before the day. Sunset on repeat,
Never gets old.
sunset on repeat. Better than before. Sunset on repeat.
Always worth the walk.
Tomorrow will look different,
Clouds will change their shape,
but the feeling always finds me long before it fades. Sunset on repeat, waiting every night. Sunset on repeat, everything feels right. Sunset on repeat. See you tomorrow. The sky knew the way home.
the sky waited a little longer. Office lights blinked one by one, while the sidewalks filled with slow footsteps. Someone folded up a bicycle, another loosened the day's last tie. A paper cup rested on the fountain, still warm against my hands. The breeze carried fresh bread from somewhere around the square. Store windows caught the sunset, like they knew exactly when to glow. Nobody hurried past them, everyone seemed to know. The best part of today wasn't planned, it simply arrived with the light. The color of leaving paints every street, golden on the window, soft beneath my feet. The color of leaving makes the city shine, like every ordinary evening was waiting to be mine. A florist carried empty buckets back inside the little shop. Someone laughed from a balcony, then the whole block quietly stopped. A train rolled through the distance, barely louder than the wind. The air grew cooler by the minute as the evening settled in. Street musicians packed the cases, one last chord hanging low. The silence after music has its own kind of glow. Nothing asks us to remember, still somehow we always do. The color of never says goodbye, it simply changes the room. Until the colors disappeared. The neighborhood was taking its time. Someone mowed a distant lawn, someone tuned an old guitar. Coffee drifted through the window without traveling very far. Newspapers on front porches, dogs asleep beneath the trees. Nothing trying to impress me, everything completely at ease. The quiet has a rhythm that weekdays never seem to find. Like the whole world finally remembered how to leave the rush behind. The sound of Sunday, slow enough to hear. The sound of Sunday, everything is here. The sound of Sunday, my favorite atmosphere. Kids rode circles down the sidewalk, someone painted an old fence. The bakery stayed a little busier than anywhere else made sense. Clouds moved like they had nowhere important left to go. I started matching their direction without even knowing. So maybe rest is not a place, maybe rest becomes a way of noticing the little things we almost miss each day. The sound of Sunday, slow enough to hear. The sound of Sunday, everything is here. The sound of Sunday, my favorite atmosphere. Monday will arrive eventually. It always keeps its word. But today belongs to simple things, too beautiful for hurried words. Coming back to. I'll keep this feeling all week.
Nothing felt that urgent anymore. Laptop finally closed for good. The room let out a quiet sigh. One last stretch beside the window, watching evening fill the sky. Didn't reach for any schedule, didn't check another screen. Just the sound of distant traffic fading into something clean. Funny how the day grows lighter once there's nowhere left to be. Like the hours finally loosen every little piece of me. Tomorrow can wait just a little while. Tomorrow can wait. Stay and share a smile. Tomorrow can wait. I'm already home. Neighbors filled their front porches. Someone tuned an old cassette. Kids were chasing one more sunset like they hadn't found it yet. The breeze carried dinner stories from a wind down the street. Somehow all the ordinary sounded perfectly complete. Maybe nothing really changes, maybe only how we see. When we stop expecting magic, it walks in so quietly. Tomorrow can wait just a little while. Tomorrow can wait. Stay and share a smile. Tomorrow can wait. I'm already home. The world keeps spinning faithfully without my extra speed. Turns out slowing down a little was exactly what I need. The record was already playing. A little shop with painted windows pulled us in before we knew. Saw records spinning near the doorway, mixed with skies of endless blue. Cold lemonade beside the counter, tiny drops ran down the glass. Someone smiled while flipping albums, taking their sweet time to pass. Outside bicycles kept rolling, dogs discovered every tree. Saturday was making promises without saying them to me. No destination, no perfect plan, just another good idea waiting around the corner. Vinyl and lemonade, that's the kind of day. Music in the sunshine leading us away. Vinyl and lemonade, nothing else to chase. Every little stop became our favorite place. We found an old soul record neither one had heard before. The owner told a story standing by the wooden door. Fresh flowers filled the next storefront. Street musicians played nearby. Someone danced while holding coffee without wondering why. The afternoon kept unfolding like pages in a favorite book. ordinary place. We didn't buy everything we liked. We simply stayed a little longer. Song in every corner made the day complete. Final lemonade, we'll be back someday. The afternoon was still smiling when we walked away. The next song started as we left.
Nothing extraordinary happened today. Missed the crowded train on purpose. Found a bench beneath the trees. Someone hummed an old familiar tune, carried gently by the breeze. The bookstore left its door wide open. Pages fluttered in the light. Every little passing moment seemed to land exactly right. Maybe all the quiet wonders never asked to steal the scene. Maybe they just wait around us, living in the spaces between. Ordinary magic hour, hiding in plain sight. Ordinary magic hour, turning wrong to right. Ordinary magic hour, everything feels light. Walked another block for no reason. Found a mural I'd missed before. Someone watered little flowers outside the corner store. The city kept on moving without asking me to run. For a little while it felt like everybody shared the sun. Nothing asked for celebration, nothing needed to be grand. Still the day became a memory without anybody's plan. Ordinary magic hour, hiding in plain sight. Ordinary magic hour, turning wrong to right. Ordinary magic hour, everything feels alive. Maybe happiness is quieter than the stories people tell. Maybe all we ever needed was to notice life itself. Ordinary magic hour, always passing through. Ordinary magic Tomorrow knows the way.